I can live, I can love, I can reach the heavens above. I can right what is wrong. I can sing just any song. I can dance, I can fly, and touch the rainbow in the sky. I can be your good friend. I can love you until the end.
Blessed are the mothers, the best gift we have. To those who comforts with a mother's hand, we thank you. To those who encourage with a mother's praise, we applaud you. To those who love with a mother's heart, we honor you, not just on Mother's Day, but always. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we will bring you a heartwarming messages and poems that will help you show and tell your moms how much they mean to you. And to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. And so, our first reader for tonight will be Sis Rialin. Okay.
Hello, good evening everyone. Happy Mother's Day. My first poem is Tagalog poem. Actually, I wrote this long time ago. I just the first time I recite this now. Titled Super Nanay. Tulay paano sisimulan kung ang luhay nag-uunahan. Emosyo'y di mapigilan pagkat paksay aking nanay na pinananabikan. Super nanay ikay binansagan. Wala man taglay na kapangyarihan sa sakripisyo mo na may hindi matatawaran. May maihain lamang sa hapagkainan. Nasaksihan ng igupo ka ng sakit ay pilit mong nilabanan. Ngunit bumigay ang pagal mo ng katawan. Nanay, pagpanaw mo'y para naming naging katapusan. Di ba ipaliwanag ang sakit na nararamdaman?
Sis, medyo nawawala. Nawawala kasi si Rialin, hindi na kumpleto yung poem. Siguro pwede kang bumalik mamaya.
Oo nga, naglo-loading na naman. Hindi na naman siya nakikisama.
Bumalik ka na lang mamaya.
Sige,
Isunod natin
balik
si
ako
Ate Maria. Sis. So, si Ate Maria ang next.
Hello everyone, good evening. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers out there. So, welcome to this special edition of the Migrant Writers of Hong Kong for this special occasion for all mothers celebrating their love and sacrifices that they do to our family, taking care of us, and of course, many of us in the migrant domestic community are most of us are mothers as well. So um, we're dedicating this special poetry reading night for all of you, and so I'm sharing with you my piece, which I've written for um, my mother, but she's now in heaven. And so this is the title. Her name is Teresita by Maria Nemilu Rocha. Stairways toward above the clouds. If there should be, I will climb every step, no matter how high, no matter how long it takes. If that should bring me knocking on heaven's door, I would call out my mother's name, Teresita, the woman who carried me in her womb and brought me to life, but gone too soon. Before I can even remember her face, before I can recall her voice, before I know how it feels to be held, before I know what her love meant. Teresita, the mother I never had. How I long to see you, feel you, be cradled in your arms. How I wish for you to hold me like you used to when I was little. I wish I had a memory of you, but these wishes, will they remain engraved in the wind, written in waters. Teresita, a forever missing piece of my past, a longing that shall last until the day from this life I pass. So that is the first poem. I hope that my nanay Teresita can hear me out right now. And this is my other poem which I've written for my kids. Precious one, for every thud I cried a river, for every pain I was drained, for every push I died each time. But you were tough, even so fragile. Every millisecond was 1,000 years of endless anticipations for a lifetime of miracle, endless happiness, and the leap to the stars. The torturing hours are moments treasured that filled the well of my happiness, that filled the well of my emptiness and healed my wounds of longingness. Then, when you scream, it is then that I told myself, I will give up my world so I can give you the universe. I will give up my breath so that you can live, my precious one. Okay, thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.
Thank you, Ate Maria, for that very touching poem. And we believe that Nanay Teresita can hear you up there. A big hug to you and to your kids. And next is Miss Lisel.
I'll go out. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, good evening and happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng nanay out there. And I just want to read poem from the Beyond the Sunset book. This is written by Miss Eileen May Ramos. And a mother. As a mother, I have loved you right from the start. I give you comfort and peace, like a beautiful dove. I have fulfilled every woman's desires, carrying an angel's life. To be an extraordinary woman, to be called a mother. It brings me pride and joy. Your achievements touches me and thrills me like no one else can. You give my eyes tears and make my heart breaks at times. But it doesn't make me feel less. As a mother, it's not always easy. I know I've said words. I've done things that hurt, frighten, and confuse you. No one's ever made me as satisfied as you being happy. No one's made me as proud as you living up to your love and dedication. No one's smile has ever warmed my heart as your smile does. No one's laughter fills my heart with delight as instantly as your laughter can. No one's hug feel as sweet as your hugs do. No one's dreams mean as much to be as your dreams do. You are a part of me, my life, and everything. And no matter what happened in the past or what the future holds, I will always accept you. I will always forgive you. I will always appreciate you. I will always adore you. I will always love you unconditionally. As a mother, I have given life's greatest gifts. A gift as precious as gem. A gift that will forever be loved and treasured. My children's life, the reason why I am still alive. And that is the first poem. And the second one is Beyond the Sunset by Miss Eileen May Ramos. Okay. When I was a child, I used to sit on the ground, waiting for the sun setting in the sky, and imagine your face watching over me. I grew up believing that in every sunset you were there, looking down at me from heavens above. Oh, Mother, I wish you were here. I miss you badly. After its sunset, I wish you were in my dreams to feel you hugging me tightly. I never got a chance to say, I love you, to say, I'll miss you, to see you personally, and even to be loved by you. Where are you now? Please let me feel you. Show yourself even only in my dreams, and let me see you. I know it cannot happen anymore, no matter how I try. The sunset is a beautiful, most people adore it. I always believe that you're there beyond. I never miss watching each day of my life, praying you'll always there looking after me. Thank you.
Thank you for that very wonderful poem at saka nakaka-touch. As bumalik si Sis Rubilyn. Okay, sis, go on.
connection earlier. So I start again from the beginning. First poem is Super Nanay. Tulay paano sisimulan kung luhay nag-uunahan? Emosyo'y di mapigilan pagkat paksay aking nanay na pinananabikan. Super nanay ika'y tinaguri, biyaman taglay na kapangyarihan, sakripisyo mo na may hindi matatawid. Nasaksihan na igupo ka ng karamdaman, pagsuko'y di ka kinakitaan. Sakit ay pilit mong nilabanan, ngunit pagal na katawa'y sumuko na. Nanay, pagparaw mo'y aming naging parang ani mo aming naging katapusan. Di maipaliwanag ang sakit na nararamdaman. Mundo'y gumuho, parang wala ng kinabukasan. Pagbangoy hindi alam kung saan sisimulan. Init ang yakap mo'y pinananabikan, mga haplos tuwing may karamdaman. Sana sa panaginip ako'y dalawin naman, nang maibsan itong kalungkutan. My second poem is Thank You. Thank you for allowing me to glimpse the light by giving me life. Thank you for allowing me to call your home my first home. Thank you for encircling me with your arms to keep me warm. Thank you for feeding me even though your stomach is empty. Thank you for singing me lullaby so I can sleep peacefully. Thank you for being my first teacher who taught me life's lesson. Thank you for all your sacrifices to ensure that I have a better future. Thank you for your unconditional love, which only a mother could bestow. Thank you. That's my second poem.
Thank you, sis. Ang bilis.
Pinadali ko, napakamulo ko naman net ko.
And of course, thank you for our mothers. So, wala na tayong guess. Baka may poem ka pa dyan, sis Realin. Okay, then let me read my poem entitled Amida's Touch, dedicated to my mother and, of course, all the mothers out there. If I could paint 1,000 pictures, I would paint 1,000 of you. If I could paint a gorgeous mixtures, painting you is what I would first do. The stroke of my hand painting your face, the snow-white canvas excites me, with the roughness of the panel in my grace, as I outline you, alive as it can be. Your eyes shine brightly as the sun, staring at me as I mold my hand. Nothing compares to your lips, red as plum, as the brush in oil with a canvas band. With a Midas touch, I painted your portrait, a portrait of 1,000 words within it. And thank you. Nawala na silang lahat. Sis Lisel, baka meron ka pang babasahin dyan.
Okay. I will read a poem written by Anne-Maureen Esperidon. Okay, wait for a second. Ayaw makisama ng phone ko. You can read the poem of Christine first and Dux.
Oh, okay. So, hello once again. Let me read the poem of Miss Christine Aurelio, entitled Undefeated. She holds everything in her hand. She decides with her best strategies and stand. She is undefeated, and she deserves to be treated. She doesn't let the little voices to be unheard. She can rule the world with her unmovable word. She serves with all her heart. Her care is the foremost part. She is the light of every home. She waters us to become healthy as a loam. She taught us what really life is, the best teacher to teach us how to pass the quiz. Though awful days and restless night, she is strong and able to fight. She sings and smiles, but sometimes she is crying. She hides her pain without regrets of trying. She struggled for us to wear a pearl, a smart and pretty, like her when she was a girl. She is the most expensive gem to be treasured. Her boundless love is beyond measure. Thank you. That poem is from Miss Christine Aurelio. Okay, Nasis.
Okay. My Super Wonder Mom, and written by Anne Maureen. She is not a superhero, but she got superpowers. She has not a super strength, carry burdens in any length. A telepathic power she got, she can read our thoughts we not. An X-ray vision she possesses, sights our feelings we can profess. Shape shifting is one of her forte. She can be anyone we sort. She has acquired teleportation. She's always be there without anticipation. She's too quick to save us from, sorry for that. She's too quick to save us from our fall. Her super speed ability knows first before our sauce call. But the mightiest power she owns is empathy, for she can feel our pains and emotions in deepest degree. Above all these superpowers she can keeps and holds is her unconditional love for us in thousand folds. Her ceaseless sacrifice that unseen and untold. Thank you for this Wonder Woman, a super mom I called. Thank you.
Thank you. And wala talaga. Wala na akong papasok. Sis
There's
Rialing,
a
baka
comment.
meron ka pang ano? Oh, meron isa.
No.
Good evening. Good evening, Sir Turis.
Hello, good evening to all.
Good
Pakilala mo muna
evening.
sarili mo. Ready ka na?
Ano live na ba?
Oo, live na. So, isolo layout na kita.
Sige. Pwede naman. So, my name is Ginoong Kuris, or I am known by my writers colleagues as Ginoong Kuris, but my true name is Marvin. And with me tonight is my poem It is written in Tagalog or in Filipino language, and the title of this poem is Aluyang Alumpihit. So here it is. Umaantak, yaring pusong nangulila. Sa bawat pag-indayog ng duyay, pagluhay di maantala. Paano nga ba masilayan, puro ngiti sa aking mukha, sapagkat ang mahal kong supling ay hinayaang mawala. Buong puso kong tinupad, kahilingan sa may likha, paninigluhod ni Hana, panaghuy niya't pagluha, na sa panudyo ni Pinena makaahot makalaya, sinapupunan ang sagot ng makaalpas sa sumpa. Sa madilim nitong buhay, ako ang magiging tala, kinangko'y ipahihiram, pagkandili ay ipakita. Babakanti man ng duyan, sakit ay mananariwa, kapiraso ng salapi, di makaampat sa pangungulila. Masasaan pat ako'y naging ina, kung ang sinisintang supling nasa pugad rin ng iba. Muli, pasasaan pat ako'y isang ina, o ang sinapupunang hiling ay ipagkakait din sa iba. So, my poem is actually written, or it is actually inspired by those surrogate mothers. It is actually about surrogate mothers who let their womb be borrowed by some other mothers who cannot give or who cannot have a child.
Oh, you can read your
And
second poem.
yes,
May poem ka pa isa, di ba?
yes, I have my second poem. It is written in English. And the title of this poem, actually, I have just written this poem uh, recently. And the title of this poem is Her Gestures of Love. So here it is. Actually, I want to write a song, but I realized that I am not a good singer. So I just write a poem. So here it is. Row, row your boat. I sing as I paddle softly along the wind, following closely the highway of holiness, while setting my eyes on the prize at the end. Gently down the stream, fascinated, enjoying its meandering course until I eventually reach its splitting end. That made me bewildered which way to turn. Merrily, 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 surely this world will feed your heart's wants and desires, yet it won't help you stay symphoniously gleeful, for the world will just sap your strength and time, and you'll just forget the best course of life. Life is but a dream. I freed a smile as I stare my aged mother. Her young and sweet songs of reminders are still within my heart. Her gentle touches that invigorates my veins, her gestures of love that I will always celebrate all my life or all of my days. And she smiled back at me that she found me at the right track that she wanted me to be. It's just a simple poem about appreciation or giving appreciation for the love, for the reminders, for the care that our mothers always giving us all of our life, even from being a child to even we are now adults. Our mother will always be a mother for us. So that's all.
Thank you. Thank you for that, Sir Marvin. And your first
Thank you so
poem,
much.
I love the rhythm, but kahit hindi ko naintindihan masyado yung Tagalog. And yung second poem, sana kung kinanta mo na lahat. Ang ganda pa naman ng boses mo.
Thank you
Thank you.
po.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for accepting our invitation.
It is always my pleasure to be with you all, especially today that we are celebrating our Mother's Day. So it is my pleasure to be here with you all.
Thank you, and happy Mother's Day to your mother.
Thank you.
So let's read some comments here from Miss Rubilyn Tabada. Happy Mother's Day to all mommies out there. Migrant Writers of Hong Kong, Happy Mother's Day to everyone. A Life Diary, Happy Mother's Day everyone. And from Anne Maureen, thank you for reading po. So sorry can't be with you tonight. Okay lang sis. And from Rema Tabangkura, Happy Mother's Day. From Kuds, Going Down. Ikaw lang ang nag-cheer, ah. And from Kuds again, hello to our brilliant guest. Nakaka-proud kapogi. I think that's
You
for
po.
Sir Kuris. And from Yang, cute ng boses ni Kuris. Okay, that's it. And wala na ba tayong guest? Or baka may poems pa kayo dyan na pwedeng i-share?
Wala na. I'm so sorry.
Baka pwedeng kumanta ka na lang, Sir Kuris. Entertain mo muna sila. Kasi yung iba pa-coming pa daw.
Hindi ako handa sa sa song number.
So while waiting for the others to join, kasi may parating pa daw na isa, let me share a poem from Edgar Allan Poe. To My Mother by Edgar Allan Poe. Because I feel that in the heavens above, the angels, whispering to one another, can find among the burning terms of love none so devotional as that of mother. Therefore, by that dear name I long have called you, you who are more than mother unto me, and fill my heart of hearts where death installed you, is setting my Virginia's spirit free. My mother, my own mother who died early, was but the mother of myself, but you, are mother to the one I loved so dearly, and thus are dearer than the mother I knew. By that infinity with which my wife was dearer to my soul than its soul, life. That poem is written by Mr. Edgar Allan Poe. And wala pa rin dumarating. Baka may nahanap ka na dyan, sis Lisel.
Okay, I will share to you again a poem written by Miss Eileen May Ramos, and she is a woman. She is a woman like a rose with a lot of thorns. She might not be perfect, but she's beautiful and precious in her own simple and unique way. She is a woman She struggles in life, once vulnerable and so isolated. She might lose for a while and manage to find her own self. She is a woman, stronger and braver, spirited and committed. She can now stand on her own with so much love, respect, and positively deep within her soul. Open your eyes. Look at all her thorns. Never give up on her. Take her. Give her life. Take faith to rescue her. It might be very hard. Give yourself another chance. She needs a chance to know she's worthy. She is a woman, wish to be valued for who she is. Know her more deeply, and you will never regret it. She is a woman. She needs someone. She needs you, and you alone. Thank you.
Ay, thank you. Thank you at merong humabol. Tapos, Rema Tabangkura said, one more poem, Sir Kuris. So, pagbigyan natin.
Okay, but this time I will read a poem written by one of a friend, Sir Jeffrey Sejero. The title of this poem is The Most Radiating Beauty. Deep down in the earth crust, far from the bliss of paradise, lies an ordinary mineral of pure dirt, facing its tribulation for it to comfort. It suffered continuous hardships. Pain and challenges are the whips, refined by extreme temperature and hammered by high pressure. Time came when the pure dirt transformed, no longer to be hurt, possessing the radiating beauty that even fairies couldn't display. When the volcano got angry, this beauty danced gracefully, rhythmically flowed with its chains, grabbing this eruption to advance. When it reached the ground, all life forms were drowned because this beautiful creation became everyone's inspiration. You're the most radiating beauty of this world. You're the clearest, possessing the heart of gold. Your will is indestructible from any challenges, and your soul is flawless, free from any malice. You are the diamonds of my life. Your beauty dominates all the strife, making other gems to dream in wonder. This diamond, she's my radiating mother. Thank you so much, Sir Jeffrey, for sharing your point.
Oh, thank you for reading, Sir Kuris. And now, andito na yung isa nating bisita. Thank you, Sister Julie.
Hello, good evening, everyone. If you ever allowed me, can I just join you without camera?
Yes, sis.
So,
No
gosh.
worries. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, sure. So, do you want me to read my poem now?
Yes, sis, please.
Okay. Before I will read my poem, may I greet everyone who are mothers out there. A happy, happy, happy Mother's Day to all of us, including myself, my mother in the Philippines, my sibling, and also my sister-in-law. Happy Mother's Day to all of you there, and also Happy Mother's Day to all mothers of migrant writers of Hong Kong and also migrant writers of Singapore and all over the world. So, my poem title is Untitled. Yeah, I never decided what is the title of this poem yet. So, my poem is like this. I wished every morning star, to send my love from afar. You are my advisor to every little things in life. You watered me with an extraordinary knowledge, so I am not easily uprooted. You let me grow my own branches for me to have a fruitful future, to share it on my own tomorrow. You mold me patiently and gently. You taught me benevolence and genuinely compassionate to others. But above all, I want to thank you for becoming my first ever friend who never asked anything in return. All your words is my fundamental to be the woman I am today. Happy Mother's Day. And this poem is dedicated to my nanay. Thank you so much. Do I need to read another one?
Yes, sis, kung meron pa.
Okay, I'm still finding my poem. If you will help. Yeah, with I just need to find my poem here in Arts in Me. Yes, a little bit. Uh, sorry, wait lang ha. Hanapin ko lang.
Okay lang, sis. Sige lang.
Yeah. Is it okay even it's not about mother?
Sure, sis.
Yeah, okay. So let me just this is also a woman. So the second poem, the title of it is Woman. You are a child of God, created with same amount of love. Constellations are aligned to welcome you. Your existence matters. Despite all the societies will tell you, please remain calm and kind, heartwarming and understanding. Find no resentment in your life. Work for your improvement and not to prove yourself to others. Since they will always pull a trigger to bring you down, stay quiet of your achievements. However, always lend a hand when someone needs it. Woman, you are beautiful. Okay, thank you very much. And that poem is dedicated to all women who are mothers today. Happy Mother's Day again, everyone. Thank you for having me here. Thank you, Docs, for messaging me. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for accepting our invitation.
Yes, thank you so much.
And maybe ay, Happy Mother's Day pala, sis.
Sure. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
And sis Realyn, baka ikaw na.
Nakamute.
Sorry. This poem was written by Benjo Batikin Lontok, titled Mahal Kita. Lagi mo akong iniisip dahil lagi mo akong inaalagaan. Laging minamahal, laging inuuna. At kahit palagi akong nasasaktan, dahil lagi mo akong nililingap, lagi mo akong tinitignan. Laging pinagsisilbihan at minsay pinagtatawanan. Dahil lagi mo akong binibilhan ng bagong tsinelas kapag ang lumay napigtal. Ng paboritong ulam, ng pabango at ng relo. Dahil lagi mo akong inaalalayan, pinatatahan, kinakantahan, at dinadamayan. Dahil lagi mo akong pinapasyal, laging iginagala, laging pinupuri at pag nagkamali pinangangaralan. Dahil lagi kang nandyan. pinagtatanggol kapag ako'y inaaway ng kung sino man. Dahil lagi mo akong pinaghahanda. Lagi mo akong pinagtitira ng pera, pinipili ng bagong damit, kahit ang suot mo'y sira na. Dahil lagi mong sinasabing, anak, mag-ingat ka. Anak, kumain ka. Anak, nauuhaw ka. Anak, mahal kita. Dahil inuuna mo kami. Kinukumutan sa gabi, inaalala kapag may bagyong paparating. Dahil hindi ako makagagawa ngayon ng tula, ng awit, ng mga paborito kong gawin, ng mga nakaaaliw sa akin, ng mga nakapagpapasaya sa akin kung wala ka. Hindi ako makatatapos ng pagsusulat nito kung iisa-isain ko ang mga mabubuting bagay mong nagawa, mahal kong ina. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, sis, for that wonderful poem of Sir Benjo. And let's read some comments here from Miss Rubilyn. I want to reach this poet tonight. Brilliant, amazing. From Sis Rema Tabangkura. Thanks, Sir Curies. Love the way you execute. And then, the energy daw, partner. And, Sis Lisel, pwede ka nang magbasa ulit.
But sorry, wala akong camera. Okay. Is it fine?
Okay lang, sis. Go.
Okay. And this poem is written by Sir Jeffrey Sihero. The woman in my life. A sister is your childhood best friend. You fight and argue with her sometimes. But she's the wind whom you can depend. At all times, she's your partner in crime. A mother is a moon with so much brightness. Never get tired serving to shine your way. Beats sadness, protects you from darkness. At all times, her gentle touch is love that stays.
Sis. Nawala ata. Sis Lisel.
Walang naririnig?
Tumigil.
Ikaw na lang magbasa.
Okay, before I
You can do
read
it,
that.
Lux.
Sige. Okay, then bago ko basahin yan, I will let Sir Curis and Cello lay out. Sir, ikaw muna.
So, ang pamagat ng tulang ito ay Estrella or Star. Hating gabi. Ang palaging sumisilip sa siwang ng puso kong nagdaramdam. Dala-dala ang kulubong na kumot ng kahapong di ka nais-nais balikan. Basang-basa sa mga luhang tumalilis na di abot mapigilan sapagkat hatid ng hating gabi ang lamig at panglaw sa sinusubok kong pagkatao. Napilit hinihigop ng dagtong na kapaligiran, binabaluktot at nang tuluyang mailigaw pauwi sa tunay kong pagkasino. Ngunit, kung anumang kadahilanan, sa dating madilim na entablado ay tuluyang hinawi ang inaamag na nitong mga tabing. Binuksan ang mga dungawan upang igiya ang liwanag mula sa labas nito na pawang mga antigong tinghoy na masining na ipinako sa kalangitan. o kay gandang pagmasdan. Tila mga matang nanunuyong kay hirap tanggihan at sa aking isipay sumagi ang isang katanungan. Ano nga ba ang papel ng mga bituin? Sila'y nagliliwanag, agad kong napagtanto. At mula sa kanila, ang isang nagliwanag na sa puso'y bumihag, pag-isa-isang pinulot ng mga ritaso nitong masusing sinulsihan ng panahon, tangan-tangan ang mga butil ng pagtanggap at pagyakos sa aking nakalipas. Pinaningas upang umalab at magsiliparan ang mga alipatong iilaw sa daanang tatahakin pabalik sa aking tunay na pagkasino. Ikaw ang nagsindi upang muling matuntun ko ang aking sarili. Ikaw ang nagliwanag upang madaig ko ang lamig at lumbay ng gabi. Ikaw ang yumakap upang tuluyang mahanap ang pahinga ko't paghimbing. Ikaw ang estrelyang bumuo sa aking tunay na pagkasino. Yun. So, this poem is about the unconditional love and acceptance of a mother. So even we struggle or we are dealing with different struggles in life, and time will come that we will need our mother to be with us. So this poem will remind us that our mothers will always be with us in good times or even in the bad times, and who will always support us no matter what. That's all.
Okay, ang galing. Thank you for that, sir. Ano na? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that very wonderful poem, sir. Ang galing. And from Maureen, how to be you po, sir. And from Sister Eileen, Ate Eileen, ang galing. Parang balagtasan. Thank you to our guest, Kuris, for sharing this poem. A powerful poem. And before we, ano yun? Naulit-ulit. Before we end our program, I will read the last poem for tonight from Sir Jeffrey Sejero. The women in my life. A sister is your childhood best friend. You fight and argue with her sometimes, but she's the wind whom you can depend. At all times, she's your partner in crime. A mother is a moon with so much brightness. Never gets tired serving to shine your way. Beats sadness, protects you from darkness. At all times, her gentle touch is love that stays. A grandmother is the kindest fairy. Make a wish, she'll give you love and care. She's the sunset who washes all your wearing. At all times, her light is for her to share. A daughter is always a smile to a family, full of sweetness, a flower to nurture, a gift from above, an angel so lovely. At all times, she is the gentle future. A wife, the beautiful rose of a man, a dream born into reality of blessings. To ensure success, listen to her plans. At all times, remember the oath to your ring. A niece, an aunt, and to every Eve you met are the thousand stars you see at night. Some shine so bright, others twinkle in a bit. At all times, their combined light is full of might. And that's it for tonight's Mother's Day special. And sa lahat ng guests natin na nagbasa ng kanilang poem for our Mother's Day special, thank you everyone. And sa lahat ng mga nanay out there, Happy Mother's Day. So, thank you. Bye-bye.